Hey team, how are you? Look, life isn't easy and it's not meant to be. We live in a world of uncertainty. And so because everything is uncertain, then we have to be able to adjust and accommodate and figure out how to live life. And one of the ways that we do have to make a better way in living is by making decisions. You see, there are things going on in our mind. We're always agitated by different perspectives, different things going on, opposing forces. And so what we have to do is basically make a decision on how we want to pursue, how we want to progress, how we want to do a particular activity. And it's that ability to conclude, to make a decision on two opposing forces, between the yin and the yang, that when you make that decision, something happens at a higher level. And what I mean by a higher level is, I mean another dimension. I believe that our thinking, our thoughts, they operate at a higher level and not at the physical space that we're in the world right now. And that there are, many other dimensions that exist. But in this particular case, what I'm certain of is the dimension where our thoughts are. And our thoughts are separate to our physicality. And so when we're deliberating between points and thinking, and we exercise our decision, what I call our willpower, our will. When we decide our will, it happens at a high level, and then what happens is, once that decision is made at the higher level, it becomes a truth for us, and then it comes back into our physicality and it expresses ourselves in our whole being. And what we do is, then we're a changed person, a different person. And when we're a different person, then we take action because we're so certain about our decision now, that we're only but compelled to take action, and that's all we do. And then what the journey is to sustain and maintain that state. So really, that state is your state of truth, and you've made a decision at the higher level that is now a truth for you, and you take action on that truth. So life is not easy, it's difficult, but mostly it's difficult because we're not making decisions. We're not taking action on issues that we have and making decisions. And so we have to get into a state where we're able to contemplate, reflect, look and focus on that decision that we need to make, and then take action on it. And the way we do that, the way we reflect, there's many different ways. You can go for a jog, you can go and do exercise, you can walk in nature. You basically need to find a way, a routine or a ritual that will allow you to basically what you're doing is stop. You're not thinking about it. It's allowing you to go and do other things that will then allow you to not think about the problem that you have or the issue that you have, to such a concentration that you become concentrated. You get to a state of certainty, and then you go back into that decision that you're making, and basically that decision is something then you can get clarity on and make a decision on. And that's really what I think right now, and those are my thoughts for this moment. What I'd like for you all to be able to do is to be very effective in decision making, because the more decisions you make, the more action you'll take, and the more action you'll take, the more progress you'll make. The more progress you make, the happier, the more fulfilled, the more you're delivering into the universe, into the world. So that's where I am, and I want to wish you a wonderful day.